Womp womp. Today we got some spicy teamer stuff coming in here. So today we are going to be running a spike list that I saw that I thought was really sweet. It's Temur Battlecrier, like Outcaster Trailblazer combo essentially. So the deck uses Temur Trailblazer, Temur Battlecrier. During your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. So you've got like a lot of good 3 mana, like 4/2s. Outcaster Trailblazer is really good. Plus you've got Phyrexian Metamorph. So you can basically use your Metamorph to make copies of your Outcaster Trailblazer. And because it's a 4/4 when it enters, you'll get to draw a card and make a mana. So this is kind of how you like snowball. And then you use like Green Sun Zenith as a way to tutor up your other Outcaster Trailblazers, your Battlecriers, your Cactus Sureshot, which is your like win condition. So a reach ward 2 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Other creatures you control with power 4 or greater get trample and haste. So basically you just like dump out a bunch of Battlecriers, dump out a bunch of Outcasters, make a bunch of Phyrexian Metamorph copies of them, and then use your Cactusfolk Sureshot to give them haste, swinging for a bunch of damage. So the deck is super cool. It also gives you like 1 mana stock ups, which is like very strong. You've got Fanatic of Rhonas, which is just an incredible mana dork for the deck. Utopia Sprawls, typical mana base, and then you've got a Kiora as like a one of way to just draw extra cards. You can use it to untap like your Utopia Sprawl lands, stuff like that. So this deck is sweet. I've played a couple leagues with it. I've had some success with it. So I'm gonna give it a try here and see how it goes. Sideboard is just normal sideboard stuff, consigns, pyroclasms, soulless jailers. So, you know, the usual things. There's an Emrakul in here in case we ever see Mill, but we haven't seen Mill like ever. Still, you know, still pretty good. So we are going to jump into a league and we are going to see what we can do with this sweet Temur deck. All right, it's round number 1, baby. Let's see what we can do. This hand. See, I'd like to have a hand with like a sprawl. Having both of my, I guess like a turn 2 Ren really isn't that bad. I'm going to try this and see what happens, but I guess if this is like a Thoughtseize. Okay, so this is Boros, so I can pick off their Ocelot Pride the following turn, or I can fetch now. Let's grab a... This is the only hard part about this deck is figuring out how to fetch like properly. I think I want the breeding pool, and then I'll put the sprawl on it, naming red. And then we're going to be in the business of picking off cats next turn for sure. Can't stop any of this. All right, what does our opponent have? They have an Ajani, though. It gets real stinky. A Voice of Victory is fine. Of the things for it to have been, the voice ain't bad. Let's get it out of here. Get it out of here. A Hellkite? I don't think a Hellkite is... It's not really good in this spot. Like the Hellkite is cool, but I don't think it doesn't get the job done how I would like, for sure. And thankfully our opponent has to commit like resources and stuff to my, well, I guess they don't now. They can just attack me, kill my kill my Ren with their tokens. Yeah, so they're gonna just all out at me and then sack their tokens later, which I'm okay with. I do have this Boseiju. Let's see. I probably am just going to play the Boseiju as my land for turn unless I get a better land. That's a good land. So we're going to tap this for blue, green. So let's go like this. We'll untap the Utopia Sprawl. I think I might even want to just like rumble because they can kill the Battlecrier. So it's probably worth it to just rumble and then maybe hold up like the Boseiju. I think that's what the route I want to go. So let's just grab a Battlecrier. We'll yield through the turn. So now, yeah, the plan here is to just try and like Boseiju there. Turn off my yield. So let's see what they do with their surveil. They leave it on top. I'm probably gonna just like Boseiju. Yeah, all right, so they put it on top. So I'm gonna fetch a forest. And I'm interested in dealing with this right now. Let's make them either shuffle or not. I don't like that they topped whatever their card was. So, yep. So they're gonna decline. That's insane. I just got a freebie for me. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about the Kiora. Like, Kiora's cool, but, you know, a 4/3 is pretty good, too. Maybe that's what they kept on. Or no, they probably kept a Flage. Yeah, that's a flage. So I need to find my stuff real fast. I need to find like exactly Green Suns. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna enter. Give me a mana. Or 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. If I didn't have this goddamn Dryad Arbor, I might be able to go off. This was any other land in my hand. Let's think. Is there anything I can do to stop this? No. Nope. The Dryad Arbor. Oh god, I hate Dryad Arbor now. Let's see. So I probably want some number of jailers and I want some number of these. And let's bring in this. I don't know if 4 jailers is correct. I think the Hellkites are just not the game that I'm interested in playing. The Hellkites just like they hit their lands, but like I don't think that's really what I want to be doing. The Wrens are really good because it picks off their little guys. But if we just trimmed like that, let's try this. Let's see if we can get there. It doesn't seem it's super tough because like I would have potentially had it had I just not had that tapped land. Like I guess I don't know what the next card would have been, but like I would have been able to go well no, because they get their flage back, they flage me, they attack. So yeah, I don't think it would have mattered. But we're gonna bring in a couple soulless jailers so that they can't bring their flages back. We're gonna bring in the pyroclasms, just like a really good way to clean up all of their stuff. And then endurance is it's very strong. It's a good way to put all of their stuff back into the bottom so that like I can't get flaged like I was just about to. And it's just another like green creature that I can green suns for, all of that good stuff. So let's see what we get to do and what happens, but we're hoping for a better result in games 2 and 3. The hand was like close, maybe like no, there's no world in which I have to let the cat live. Like I have to kill the ocelot. It was just unfortunate I couldn't get my Battlecrier going any sooner than I did. But we'll see how our opponent sides against us. I mean, like the only thing I'm worried about is like a Grafdigger's Cage. If they like cage me, it's tough, but they didn't see the Green Sun. So like they saw the Hellkite, they saw the Battlecrier, but I don't know if they're going to know exactly what to do. Also, a 1/4 blocks really fucking well in this deck, or into this deck here. I don't think I can keep this hand and get like 1 Dryad Arbor. I think this hand is too slow. I like sprawl hands. So we're going to keep this. We'll put back this land. They might have like some land hate. So we're going to just do I grab a basic forest? Probably. Yeah, let's just grab a basic forest. This one we are going to name red. We'll name blue off the other one and then go from there. I don't know if I'm probably just going to get like my surveil land and then go from there. All right, what do you got? All right, Outcaster Trailblazer is pretty good. So we tap this, we sprawl this land. Blue, we'll play this. I can't cast anything else. I would have liked to have got that on suspend, but unfortunately, yeah, we just don't have I would have liked to have plotted it, but unfortunately, we don't get to do the plot. We're doing it for the plot. I swear. I might just like Green Suns for they have Guide Pride. No, they don't have Guide Pride, which is fine with me. Them taking this, like doing it slow like this, makes me think that they've got Kill Spell, the Blast. That's a pretty good card on top. I'm not too upset about that one. So we can go 1, 2. Unfortunately, I'm gonna like miss a land drop, which is not ideal. I can Green Suns for 0, but I don't think I want to do that. I think we're just gonna hold back this 1/4. Dude's pretty thick. Let him kill it, and then I'll just eternalize it and make it a 4/4 and go from there. So, I mean, if they want to like use their Galvanic Blast now, I'm okay with all of that. Make them spend all of their energy, but the plan is to try and have like a big old pop off turn if I can. I'm thinking maybe like a land, I think is probably the best draw by a big margin. Okay, yeah, you're gonna make a bunch of cats. All right, cool. So they are tapped out, which means I can like really try and just fucking go for it. A Wren, not great. Let's cast this. Let us add 1 green mana, please. Let's go 4. Currently, no, I don't want it to be 4. I want it to be 3. All right, we are gonna go grab our Trailblazer, or not our Trailblazer. We are gonna grab our Temur Battlecrier. See what we get. All right, a woody footies is pretty good. Let's see. Need to pay 1 and 2 life. Now, the only downside is if I like miss here, it's super unfortunate. But we're going to at least get to draw. Green Suns is very good. All right, so we're going to maybe get to do the thing. We're going to just keep dumping out a bunch of Outcast Trailblazers and see what happens. We're going to dump them out till morale improves. That's for sure. We need to draw 2 cards. Our opponent watching us just like diddle and dirtle. All right, let's show me. All right, we are looking good in the neighborhood. We're gonna add a green again. We are just gonna be paying life. I'm not super interested in like eventually I can get to the point where like I want to maybe use the thing here, but also I need this card to not be. Oh no. No. That is bad. That is bad for sure. Play a Wren. This is not good. This did not work out how I wanted it to, but hopefully everything works out. We're gonna make for blue. Then we're stuck. We drew a good amount of cards, but we couldn't find what we needed. Now they probably are gonna have the ability to kill my Battlecrier, which I don't like. They also need to deal with my Wren because I'm just gonna keep picking off their kitty cats. But like I couldn't Pyroclasm because I can't lose all of my Outcasters. And drawing 2 of them was tough. I'm going to cut post board, or if I get to another game, I'm going to cut 1 and I'm going to bring back in a stock up, I think. We're going to cut a Pyroclasm, bring in a stock up. Hope the top of my deck is like very good and see what happens. But unfortunately, yeah, we just kind of, we bricked real hard. And so now the struggle is losing my... Yeah, so they're going to swing at the Wren. They're going to kill the Wren, which is not ideal. Can't block flyers. They could have like plus... Well, no, because then they would have had 2 Ocelot Prides. I can't have them having 2 Ocelot Prides. That would just be stinky. Oh, they're going to take my Battlecrier. No, they're going to... That's very much the wrong decision. That is... I don't think they understand what exactly is going on. I still get a bunch of draws. Let's go Hedge Maze. We're going to edge. Soulless Jailer is not what I want. And then we're going to hope it's a good card. Green Suns is a very good card. Let's play a Forest. X is currently 3. Let's get a Battlecrier or an Outcast Trailblazer going. Let's make some mana. Let's draw some cards. Stock up's pretty good. I probably just add... Okay, well, we're definitely adding a blue. Deck wants me to stock up. I'm stocking. Stonks going crazy. Well, these are 2 really good cards. This taps for Temur. Then we're going to just like get another one. Let's just like add a bunch of mana, draw a bunch of cards. We are going to add a green. Let us stock it up a little bit more. Rumble. And then let's think about our options here. So I can get the Cactusfolk. I'm swinging for... Not a lot. It might even be worth it to try and like Green Sun. Let's Rumble. Yeah, Rumble is probably pretty good. Well, I have to take the Cactus, unfortunately. So what we need to do now is we need to... What did I choose here? Blue. So let's go like this. Let's play another Battlecrier boy. Draw a bunch of cards. Right now, what do I have? I can tap this for green, play the Kiora. I'm going to untap this land, make a bunch more mana. Let's see. I need to make sure that I don't run out of good cards. Well, we can use a green. Let's put this on here. We'll name a red. We're going to bring in... Going to Metamorph. I want to draw a couple more cards. I like drawing cards. Cards are good. Well, we're getting to combo, so that's cool. I've got 12 left in deck. So what we want to do is we want to add, I guess, another green. Let's cast an Endurance. Targeting myself. Pay a green. 1 singular green. See, this is the time where like I just wish I had an Emrakul. Because Emrakul would go kind of crazy right now. And we're going to add another green. Let's make a Battlecrier. Always yield. Got 12 cards left. So then last card that we need to play, we're going to pay 2 life. And then just draw all the cards. And then we're going to just like move to combat. And then swing in for like everything. I don't know, dude. Stop it. How do you? That was crazy. All right, well, this deck is fun. Now they know what we're doing, which is less ideal. Man, I'm so tempted to put this Emrakul in. You know what? We're going to do it because it's the funny content play, and we're going to cut 1 Pyroclasm. It is going to be like super unfortunate if I draw it, but like I just want this Emrakul. I want to be able to just Emrakul my opponent. That seems like it's going to be hilarious. And then it's going to be in every opening hand I have. All right, we are on the draw for the 3rd game. This hand, it's so tempting. Like Hedge Maze Island into Fanatic just seems good. If I find a red land, this Pyroclasm probably converts pretty well. So let's try and find like a fetch land. What did I tell you? I think I'm looking for a fetch because I can always put that back into the deck. But unfortunately, what I can't do is get this Emrakul out of my hand right now. So they topped the card, which isn't great. If I find if I can get an untapped red land, that would be sweet. I can like possibly just annihilate this opponent's board a little bit. Well, I'll trade a Pyroclasm into an Ajani every time. Always the tapped land. It's always rough for me. All right, well, we're gonna begin combat. They're gonna hit me for 2. Ain't no way I'm blocking. They're gonna hit. Okay, I was about to be like, dog, you're crazy. Or no, actually, I'm gonna take it because I don't want them. They are gonna need to generate more energy, and I am fine with them just not generating enough energy to possibly able to kill my stuff. Now, a untapped red land right here is so good. Let's see. If I do this, I can wipe the board. Let's see. So we can go, I can clear up their cats. Yeah, I think it's just always correct to clear the cats out. Because I can't let them flip that Ajani. Now, if I could have gotten like a red, I would have been able to like pick off the voice as well, which would have been really good. But unfortunately, only having the 1 red source was a little tough for me. I'm still like not interested in really blocking, just because I don't want them to be able to like just kill my guy. So I need to start finding some heat is the only problem, because I've got like not a lot going for me. There's not really a good way for me to flip this Emrakul into play either, which is super unfortunate. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what we draw. Forest. Well, we're going to just go red, green. Let's play our Wren, see what they've got. I could like Metamorph the Fanatic, but that doesn't seem good. So let's go here. I mean, if they want to like discharge it now in response, that is what it is. We'll graveyard it because we get that little bit of value. Pick up my land. Ooh, baby. Not interested in attacking. I am down to 12, which is like not ideal. I mean, if they want to like throw all of it at the Wren, I'm fine to just like get to pick up a Wren or 2. All right, so they're going for, they might be trying to like flage me. Yeah, I'm just going to play around their I guess like now isn't the worst time to not play around their galvanic or their discharge, because I can like just bring it back as a 4/4, but I'm just not like, I don't think I'm that guy. Besides, I need like good cards. Now they're just going to be able to blast, if I had to guess. They've been holding this galvanic blast. Yeah, they've been holding that for so goddamn long. It's like I knew they had it all along. So they're going to be able to do 4 to my Fanatic, or just 4 to me. Or the Wren. Like there's a lot of, okay, that's fine. As long as I'm not taking damage, bro, I'm good. I'm good here. All right, now how do I get rid of this Ajani, huh? Let's see. What is a stock up gonna do? 1, 2, 3. Let's just stock up and see what I find. Oh my god, it's just like all bad. Very bad, no good. I guess like 2 of these ain't so bad, but this is getting real stinky. Just out here doing blocking duty at this point. They've got 5 in hand, 2 energy, like they can kill basically all of my stuff at this point. So now I'm just going to like block what I can. Yeah, so we're going to block the stuff that we can kill so that at least I'm only taking 3 damage. And if they want to like hit my Fanatics, like it is what it is. Unfortunately, sometimes you just don't get the good draws. So a Flage to 3. Flage to put me to 4. Now if they have like, Yeah, so now I'm down to 1. I can't fetch for the remainder of the game. That's what's up. What do I get? What do I draw? Not another land. Oh, golly gumdrops. It is so very good for me. Trailblazer, and I guess like that. Not great. Let's cast this. Let's see if we can get there. We need to add a blue. Let's add 4 green. We're going to have this enter as a copy of that. Take our draw. Super unfortunate that we just like only saw lands. Well, we can't get there. Unfortunately, we are going to have to just die. If like we didn't draw and see like 15 fucking lands that game, I think we could have maybe strung something together. But unfortunately, all we did was find our lands. Not super ideal, but everything will be fine. Alrighty, boys and squirrels, we are gonna see if we can get there on the play. I'm a big fan of this hand. It's a little slow is the only critique I have of it, but like just getting to be able to go plot Trailblazer on 3, Battlecrier, Trailblazer, and just like really start to pop off. That gives me some confidence. So we're gonna run this hand. And hope I don't lose by turn 4. But modern it's a fast format now. All right, so this is probably Prowess. Yep, this is Prowess. So we are gonna be concerned about our Quarry Steel Cutter. Let's grab an Edge Maze. A stock up on top is pretty good. That's gonna help me kind of dig if I need to find stuff later. Let's just hope we don't die. That's all we can. That's all we can do. I mean, they could hit us for some amount of damage, but I have to think that we're not gonna die by turn 4. Dear Lord above. Well, a preordain's fine. I'm gonna take. They've got 3 in the yard. I mean, if they have like another bobble, maybe they can get an instant into the grave. But like, I have to imagine they're trying to hold up their cards. Oh, okay. Well, that's not great. This is gonna hurt a lot. 8 damage. Okay. Well, we are we might be dead. Remember when I thought I wasn't gonna die by like this turn? I think I need to graveyard that. And then we're just gonna like hope to have a turn and hope for the best. This got real scary real fast. They've got 4 in hand. Can they deal me 10 damage? They might not be able to deal me 10 damage. Oh, okay. Well, they can probably deal me 10 damage. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yep. I'm just absolutely fucking dead. Holy shit. That's unfortunate. All right, well, Pyroclasms are coming in. Endurance is coming in. And what am I cutting? Let's go down a Rumble. Ren, I think, is just too slow. And I think Kiora is not great. And a stock up. Yeah. So I'm really only bringing the Endurance in as like a flash threat to be able to reduce my... So like basically tuck my opponent's graveyard and hope for the best. But fucking damn, bro. This Prowess Steel Cutter deck is just gross. I think I need to mulligan. Is this really... I guess like... It's good because I can go like stock up. Greenstone's on 0. I can go turn 2 stock up, maybe get myself ready for like turn 3, unless they just like force of will this, which would be insane. Let's hope they don't have like Lava Dart and kill my Dryad Arbor. That would be so depressing. There's so many things that they could have that would just make me so sad. Like, that's fine. You're a weenie head. That's what you are, though. Pee-pee, poo-poo, stinky head. It's named Red. Because I've got the blue in my hand. And then we're going to get a little surveil action. I'm probably going to get cut with some Quarries stealed. What has Quarry stolen? Oh, here comes the bobble. No bobble, huh? That's insanity in the membranity. Let's go like this. Surveil. I don't need another land. That I know for sure. Now I could... Let's just like slow him down for a turn, huh? Seems decent. Makes it a lot harder for them to double spell. All right, I feel so much better about that decision. All right, so I feel like I made the correct choice. Let's stock up first. Stonks time. So I can shock, play the Fanatic. I guess that's probably best. Play the Fanatic. He's a real good blocker. I don't think I'm interested in attacking right now. I think just blockers are just so much better in this particular instance. Yeah, I'm not really stopping what you're doing. I'm blocking. I'm blocking for days. Are they just gonna like bolt my Fanatic? That would be crazy. Or maybe heat it. Bro, a double bolt. Oh, that's insane. I'm so here for that though. That was sweet. 1 in hand. I just block this slick shot, like what happens? Do they mutagenic growth? Okay. Their last card was not, in fact, mutagenic growth. A forest is tough. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess I can get the Trailblazer. Oh, yeah, I can get the Trailblazer first. 1, 2, 3. Trailblazer's going to enter. I'm going to make a green mana, and then I can Outlast using the rest of this. And I get to draw a card. Gang, gang. Now they've got one in hand. Like, there's no way, right? There's no way. Ops is not him. This is tough. I'm looking at a sizable amount of damage. I mean, I'm not doing anything. Just don't have a second spell. Just don't have a second spell. Don't have it. Just once for me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, of course they've got the mutagenic growth. Oh, fuck off. I'm sick of you and your bullshit. What are they growthing? Look at it, 9 damage. I don't know, dude. What if I just took 9? What's the worst that happens? They're out of cards. They get a draw, but they can't like bolt me, so that's good. Well, I need to stock up. Is the Fanatic the right one to tap? I guess it's probably better to do it like that. So the Green Suns finds me my Battlecrier, and I guess the Rumble. So 1, 2, Nexus 3. Now I do need to find some heat. For sure. So let's just like start blowing up lands and stuff. Draw a card. All right, give me something good. Another Sprawl, huh? Well, this is better than nothing. A Fanatic or a land. Well, I can't play any other spells, so I think it's probably just like get land, play Hedge Maze, hope to not die. A Pyroclasm. It's not really what I want at this point. I can't do anything else, so we are just going to pass and hope that they don't just like have all gas and no breaks. Dog, I so help me God if they just have all of it. I swear I'm gonna lose my mind. Don't have a second spell. Just for me, one time, please. Please, don't hurt me. No, they're paying oh my motherfucker. Oh, our opponent is just so unbelievably fucking lucky. Holy shit. I mean, I gotta throw. They've got the dart. I can block 5. Gotta block and just fucking die anyways. You're actually joking, bro. Opponent couldn't be any luckier to just find like, I don't know, am I dead? Probably. I'm down to 1. Nice. All right. What do you just have a fuck you and all of your bullshit? I hate that. Oh, I'm gonna have to retool the sideboard for sure to deal with all of that. Bring in some like graveyard or not graveyard, some artifact hate. I don't know if a braids are the right choice. It might be just bring in like Brotherhood's End. That might be a good thing to bring in. But of course our opponent just ripped the fucking bolt off the top. Not that it mattered. I was just drawing a land and being depressed about it. But fuck, dude, that deck is so annoying. Like I had the potential for so much that first game and our opponent just killed us before we could get to our turn 4. Craziness. Craziness. I'm once again asking for 3-2. 3-2 for me, please. I really need it. I'm going to be so sad. Like, I like this hand. It's hard to put back a hand like this unless I'm going to get fucking steel cuttered again. So we'll grab our Edge Maze and then we will Steam Vents. Yeah, this might just be it. Oh, no, it's Boros. Okay, Boros. I don't know. I feel like Boros shouldn't be too bad of a match. Oh, no, is it Burn? Damn, Burn is about to be out here. Haven't they heard? Haven't they learned that what actually they need to be playing is... I don't need another Rumble is what I don't need. That's for sure. I don't need to be playing a Rumble. Ooh, a 1/4 blocks really fucking well. But like, you know, this seems pretty good. I have to take the sure shot, which is super unfortunate. I really didn't want to have to take the sure shot, but we're going to just hold up our spawny boy. So our opponent got they're going to kill our spawn. That would be insane. I mean, I'm fine for them to just waste removal spells on our spawns. Volcanic, what is that? Yep, there's some Cories. All right, so we're going against Boros Cory now. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get to fucking turn 4 to do what I want to do. I don't know, dude. 1 damage blocked isn't going to change the math. So is this Esper? What is the other side of this card? Oh, Sundering Eruption. Okay. A land? Please, I've been a good boy. Yeah, you can see what I'm drawing. I'm just going to put this Fanatic into play. Hope a 1/4 blocks well. That's a Hellkite. That's not what I want. Definitely not attacking. I need to pray I don't die. Another Cory would be really gross. Ugh. Not great. That is not great at all. What do they have? They're gonna trigger their Corey. I wonder if I can. Well, no, because I need the other guy. I need my boy. I need so much. It's super unfortunate. I'm gonna take it. I'm not really like, maybe I can't just take it. Probably dead anyways. 8, so 3, 6. I mean, I block the 2 biggest, I take 4. I'm still, like, I've got no Rexage, maybe. These both feel too optimistic. Let's go down 1 here and a Hellkite. Something like that. I don't know. I guess this is probably better to bring in just in case they try and, like, move the cutters. But, dude, I just, like, oh, Corey Steele is just so annoying, and it's too fucking quick. That was absolutely just a fucking stomping by my opponent. Well, let's see if we can get something going here. I guess I'll keep this a green sun for 1 off of a forest because I need to preserve my life a little bit. But this probably just dies, but if it doesn't, you know, then we get to jam out our Fanatic of Rhonas. I don't know. Something tells me my opponent might not be super interested in killing it, but maybe they are. I don't know. Our opponent's crazy guy. They are gonna dart it. All right, goodbye me. So if I play this forest, I can tap this for a green, name red, and it's free. Yeah, I don't know. I don't exactly know what my hopes and plans are, but like it might just be Pyroclasm, clean up their board. Oh, they were about to like bolt flashback dart. That would have been insane. So let's go. Oh, I could suspend that if I go 1, 2. If I can find a Battlecrier, which I find a Battlecrier. Ooh, I can also get the Fanatic, which this might not be my best idea, but I'd like to eternalize this Fanatic so that now both of my Fanatics tap for just like everything. 2, 4, 4. Make all 4, 4, please. Thank you. I don't know. I could just take 15 damage and die. So that's what's up. I don't know, I'm not doing anything on your turn, opponent. So I need to make sure I start off with the Outcaster Trailblazer. Let me guess. Corey's here? Corey's in the house? Nope, Metamorphos. All right, so they don't have Corey. At least not yet, because they probably play Corey first. So we might have a turn. Looking kind of good to have a turn at least. They got a Lightning Helix. What are they going to do for a white and a red? I don't know. If they take my Fanatic, I'm sad, but like I can still play the Battlecrier. You fucking monster. All right, let's think. So if we play our land, I can Pyroclasm and then play the Outcaster, but then I can't play the Battlecrier. Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to get the value of that. I could plot this as well. Try and get ready for next turn. That's actually probably the best thing to do is to just go 1, 2, 3. Let's plot it, and then let's just like I'm gonna Pyroclasm, and then I'm gonna just save my fetch for later. I don't know if they've got like a mutagenic growth to try and save it. They're more than welcome to, but yeah, I'm good to take that exchange for sure. I will not complain about them just wasting a mutagenic growth. And we will hopefully not die, but you never know. Like, our opponent's deck is cool, but like, I'm just like, everyone's just playing this fucking Steel Cutter. Like, I get it. It's a good card and all, but like, chill, bro. Am I about to take 11? There's no way I'm dead. Oh, there's no way I'm going to die right now, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. What do they have? Are they going to kill me? I swear to God, if you kill me from this spot from 11, like, okay. All right. Feels better, kind of. It's not great. It's not where I want to be. Feels better, though. So we're going to get our Hedge Maze. Land on top is not what I want. I know that. I can promise you that as guaranteed. Not interested. A Rumble is pretty good. So I don't know how they can kill my Battlecrier. They can get me because I'm a fucking stupid head. That is for sure. You ever just not know how to cast your spells correctly? And I'm so punished. Well, I guess it like wouldn't have really mattered. Oh my God, this deck hates me. I don't know. It's not good. But I'm on big blocking duty for sure. Yeah, that was tough. If my next card was something that would have triggered the Outcaster, I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti. They can like mutagenic, but they can't give it trample that I know of. So we might just be like in the business of throwing spawn in front of this thing for a wee bit of time. I'm trying to think what, like if they have the cutters, then like, well, they can't equip it. So they can't equip the cutters. They've got 6 in hand. I don't know. again, I'm not doing anything on their turn, so I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna hope to find like a Green Sun's off the top. I'm hoping to get I got a lot of good top decks. So I've got like Green Suns is really good. Another Trailblazer is really good. I've got 4 copies of that, 4 copies of Trailblazer, 4 copies of the Phyrexian Metamorph. So like there's a lot of really like hot top decks that I could have. And I could do the thing. So we're gonna like, I guess block here. And then if they give the Monastery Swiftspear like trample, like I can only do so much. I don't know how they do. I mean, they could have rage. If they rage right now, bro, that would be so insane. Now the smart thing to do is to not kill the Fanatic for them. Like they don't want to kill this Fanatic because that does just give me an extra draw, and it only costs me 2 green mana to do that. So I think their best bet is to not kill the Fanatic. Like if they've got rage, they just rage. Okay, so they didn't kill the Fanatic. I was really hoping that they would, but unfortunately, maybe they just bolt it now. That would be sweet, wouldn't it? Oh, come on, bolt it. I know you want to. A stock up is an absolute banger of a card. 1 mana stock up. You ever just like 1 mana dig through time? That's real good. You're gonna bolt me? Sure. Do unfortunately just kind of have to accept that. I still get my stock up. So if I find a Battlecrier and I find this Outcast Trailblazer, that seems pretty good. I don't know, opponent, you tried. I might be. What was I going to draw? Oh, well, they conceded way too early because I was dead for sure. The Pyroclasms, I guess like stock up over 3rd Pyroclasm. Or no, let's go 3rd Pyroclasm, but let's cut the last 3 of the 4 Hellkites. I don't think the Hellkites are doing what I want. I don't know. How can I put this hand back? They could have just like a very fast hand and it is what it is, but at least I get to like Sprawl and red, Battlecrier. Yeah. I'm going to mutagenic growth. All right, let's go here, Brawl for some red, and then just proceed to die. I really need to figure out like how I want to play my turn. Yep, you're morphin'. Mana morphin' time. Now they could just rip like bolt. That's not good. I'd love to find my Pyroclasm right here, right now. They got a lot of monks. I don't really want to be shocking here, but like we got to get something going. If I find a Pyroclasm in the top 5 of my library, that would be busting. We aren't so lucky. I've got enough lands. Guess we'll just do that and see if we live. I'm not optimistic. I think I'm going to be going to 03. Damn, everyone has their own variation of... Yeah, everyone's got their own variation of this deck. Everyone's just playing Steel Cutter. I don't know. My opponent hit me with a no. Like, I'm probably dead. There was nothing I couldn't play around it anyways. I did not find my Pyroclasm. Oh, good heavens. And then they've got the bolt probably to finish me off. I don't know why they're delaying it. They should just play it and kill me. Just do it. Okay, yeah, you can... That sucks. Fuck. Well, now I'm hoping for 2-3, I guess. I'm hoping to not go 05, but if I'm just going to be running into the fucking Steel Cutters all the time, I don't think the sideboard is tooled very well for that. So I think I'm going to need to maybe run some Steel Cutters of my own. Run a little Steel Cutter league here, see if I'm good enough to play the big hype deck that everyone is super excited about. If I queue into Steel Cutter again, I'm going to be fucking pissed. I just wanted to play some Temur goodness, but here we are, 03, losing the die roll, and we're playing against a dude who's on Daybreak. Ooh, brother. Ooh. I don't know, this hand's really good though, as long as I'm not... Okay, so we're playing against Affinity. So what if I didn't care a ton about my life total? Let's shock. Let's grab our Stomping Ground. We'll name Blue here. Get ready to plot a Outcast Trailblazer for turn 2, and then turn 3 Temur Battlecry. And let's see what's up. So I think they were trying to hold up the dispute, and if they're gonna like just not do anything, like I want to force them to have to tap out and not make a construct. So we'll start off by casting without paying mana. What do you got? A mana of any color. Let's add a green, red, and blue. We'll see if they've got the counter spell. Yeah, they do. I can't pay for it. Yeah, that's fine. As long as they're not making constructs, like I'm okay with this exchange here a little bit. So we're gonna just do this. Another land is like fine. So they're only gonna make one construct, but I think I want to try and, I don't know. This might be the wrong decision, but I think I want to try and find my another Battlecrier. Yep, you can make a big old constructed boy, which is gonna turn you on. I might just like Magmatic Hellkite or no, I can't Magmatic Hellkite. Oh, they didn't even make a construct? That's crazy. They didn't do anything. My opponent's out here just being bananas. The hell? They didn't even want to float mana? What are they improvising? Oh, Uzra. Well, they're tapped out. That's cool. So I can find a Battlecrier right here. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Nobody has ever been as good at this game as I have been. Red, green. Here's my Battlecrier. I will draw a card. Well, I'm glad that I surveilled. And my land. Let's just pay a green and 2 life. Triggers. Now let's hope I don't run out of gas. We're going to add a red. Now we're going to add a blue. So we can stock up. 2 Fanatics of Rhonas, huh? That's really the game that we're playing right now, game? That's really what you want, what you're doing to me? Fuck you. I could get this island. I could stock up again. I guess like since they're tapped out, it's probably better to just stock up. Man, oh man. I unfortunately am bricked up. Game couldn't have given me anything else off of that stock up? Oh, that was so depressing. Oh, am I just going to die to Thopter Sword right now? I sure as fuck hope not. This would be crazy, crazy. Transmute Muddle. Wow. We're getting hit with the Thopter Sword. I don't know how this wins, but I'm just going to... Yep, you got it all. I don't know what you're going to do. So I get another turn. I don't know how this deck went, so I'm going to make them play it out, but I'm thinking it's not looking great. Will they just like gain a bunch of life? I don't know, dude. Make you play it out so they can just gain oh so much life. I don't know if I can beat that. Enters, make a mana. Let's make a green mana. Let's just try and figure out what we're going to do. So we've got this Boseiju with that on the stack. What if I were to tap and channel a Boseiju on this? How would you deal with that? Would you die? They would die. All right, so permanents in graveyards. All right, so that seems like I want all of those. And I probably want some number of these. I don't think the consigns are great. I think the consigns are just kind of weird. Like, I don't know if I'm trying to consign that trigger. What do I not like? I do like the Hellkites. Like, their mana base is a little bit odd. We're going to cut here. We're going to cut here. Let's cut the Wren. Let's cut a stock up. What else? I guess I can cut down like 1 Hellkite, and let's not bring in 4 jailers. Let's bring in 2 jailers, and let's bring back in a stock up, because like their deck is slow enough where I think I'm like okay to take a turn to do the stock up thing. This gets me a Fanatic. I don't really like this hand. Doesn't seem good. This hand feels like it's better. Now, what do I put back? I do want to keep this. Is it the Metamorph or the stock up? It's probably the Metamorph. The stock up just finds me so much gas. All right, let's sprawl, naming it the blue, and then we can Damping Sphere, huh? So does this now only tap for colorless? Nope, it does not. Okay, we're good there. So now that's going to cost me, and then we'll name blue again, and we'll see what happens. I'm a little bit terrified of this Damping Sphere. I need to figure out how to deal with it. I'm hoping they get caught under their own Damping Sphere stacks. That would be sweet. Are they going to get caught on their own Damping Sphere stacks? Oh, that's insane. Boom. Goes the dynamite. I can get a Battlecrier. So Battlecrier, I feel like, is kind of funny with this. Like, I can go green, a bunch of green. I mean, if they're going to counter this, it is what it is. Counter spell. That is fine. Let's get in for 1. And we're going to just play the little 20 turn clock. Another Damping Sphere. Cool. Hoggers, as the kids say. I don't know if that's like great for you. When it enters, I'd like to get a blue mana. Let's just tap this for, I don't know. I'm going to beat my opponent down now that they've double Damping Sphered themselves. Find my Boseiju. Well, we're going to Battlecrier. I need to find second Battlecrier. Oh, wait, actually. I wonder if this is going to work how I think it works. How much is, I can't do anything else this turn, but I'm curious to know if I Battlecrier and then Metamorph the Battlecrier, does that give me enough? They have so much land. Yeah. That's fine. I would like your spells to now cost 1,000,000,000 more mana. A forest. Let's go red, green. Now let's see if this does the reduction that I want it to. We will find out. Yeah, let's see if this works. Ooh, baby, it does. Kind of. We'll lose unspent mana, and then now we're on just the absolute beatdown train. So it reduces the first spell, but it doesn't reduce the others. That's good to know. Bro, you got it, bro. You have committed to the bit like no one's fucking business. I love this for my opponent. All right, well, we're just gonna like pop a spawn. I don't know, dude. Get some mana. I guess like at this point, I'm just interested in getting more creatures into play. I need to fetch for a red source first. Just gonna blow up some lands, you know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm crazy. This is kind of a cool interaction, to be honest. My opponent's spells cost just 11 billion mana. Oh, I could just like deal with part of it at least. Like I could do something. I don't know. I feel like I've got enough damage. Like I'm just gonna try and dump spells into play and go from there. But I think my opponent is big boned. I don't know why they brought in so many damping spheres. That's kind of crazy to me. Alrighty. Let's just like, I don't know, let's just deal with that now. We're just having fun. We're just casting spells. All right, our opponent is dead. We got there at least on that one. Yeah, that was stupid. I don't understand why they just said, you know what, here is 3 damping spheres. That's a very interesting interaction that I did not realize was a thing. The damping sphere, the Battlecrier reduces the cost of the damping sphere, which is sweet. All right, we are going to try and jam in this 2-3 on our opponent. We're on the play. This hand is like gross and stinky. I love a sprawl hand always. Let's put back the Cactusfolk Sureshot. Let's name, I guess, red. Make him think that I'm the Drazi. Is this Boros? Am I getting Boros? Hit me with that Borosy. It looks like it's Boros. Ragavan. All right, give me a turn. Damn it. I was really hoping to have a play for this turn. Well, that's the only legal target, huh? Gross. I'm gonna hope that they don't like kill my spawn. Boros. Oh, Boros. I'm blocking. I don't need this spawn. I don't need him. I don't know. I'm not gonna sack him for mana though. That would be funny or silly. I don't know. Who knows? All right. They have fetched and they have shocked. Oh, you bitch. Bitch ass. Oh, bitch boy opponent. Hate that for me. Let's grab, I don't know, Hedge Maze. I don't need more lands. That I know for sure, but I'm going to keep finding lands. At this point, I don't think it's worth it to do the Metamorph. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my commercial district at my end step, or with the Ragavan trigger. Yep, you're voicing. You got that big voice. What are you going to do with it? I'm going to just, once the Ragavan trigger goes on the stack, we'll surveil. I don't want them to get something good from me. I could have fetched for a Ren in 6. Honestly, like, I'm fine with them taking a Ren. I mean, if they play it, it sucks, but like, you know, if they can play it. If not, I'm just going to, okay, they'll be able to play it. Gross. Yep, that's a Ren. Well, they're never going to miss their land drop. That is for sure true. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to destroy some lands. Damn, they're already down to 12. They've fetched shocked so many times. I guess this is better. Let's just Hellkite, and then probably Hellkite again next turn. We're going to Hellkite until morale improves, unless I find something like really hot off the top. We'll have to see what happens with all of this. I would like to choose the color of green. Oh, why did I pick green? I'm silly. I'm just a silly little guy, huh? That's hilarious. I don't know. Now I really could use a Battlecrier or the other dude. Oh boy, this is not great. My opponent just found all of their good stuff. I did not. I'm getting pooped on. What are you gonna hit? A Hellkite? Oh, I wanted to play another Hellkite. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can't Hellkite, which is cool. They also couldn't like hit my land anyways. I'm down to 7. If they just have a bombardment, that would be not good. That'd be horrible for my mental and physical well-being. I would concede to it. Okay, I don't have to concede yet. Bro, I am just Hellkited up. Call me the Hellkite man. Oh Lord, he held. I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't know why are you doing that? Oh, you're silly. Unless you're just going to decline your search. That is the wrong order to do that. I guess it all worked out, but like, you know, we're still in Stinky Poop Town. I'm thinking I'm going to get Boros real quick. I'm going to see, it was just Boros and Cutter all day all year. And they probably got something to haste here. That sucks. It's poopy, doopy, and gross. Oh, I'm definitely dead. I'm just gonna Outcast Trailblazer. Yeah, I was gonna take so much damage, it wouldn't have even mattered. So I'd like to bring in these. And I'd like to bring in this. I don't think the Rex Sages are good. I want some number of jailers. So I mean, I know I can cut all of these. Let's bring in like 2 jailers, and we'll do a little trimming. Trim 1 and 2. Yeah, let's try something like this. My opponent didn't really see what I was doing, which is cool, but damn, bro, Boros just be fucking Borosing. Boros, more like Borgros, am I right? All right, we're gonna play. We're gonna take the play. Like, this is fine. Mulligans to 6. Gang, gang. Let's hope that this works out in my favor. It's gonna be the one time I'm gonna get burned by, I guess, it's pretty good on top. A Kiora definitely helps, I will say. Now, if they like Ragavan, it is what it is, but I will play the Fanatic. Yeah, there's the Ragavan. Thankfully, they can't very easily kill a Fanatic. They have to have like exactly static prison, which if they have static prison, then like I'm fucked anyways. So, you know, we live in a society, and I'm totally fine to trade this Ragavan for this Fanatic plus a Galvanic. That would be just kiss. Yeah, I'm blocking. I can just bring it back later. They're gonna double Galvanic. Yeah, you got it, bro. It'd be insane if they were to double Galvanic. Oh, that would be so nice. They really want that Ragavan. Yeah, that's fine. That I knew that was happening, but that at least lets me set up for a little future action here. Ocelot Pride. Now the question is, I guess I'm gonna just like rumble first and see what I find. I would have loved it to have been both of those, but we unfortunately do not get that lucky. So we're going to get our Surveil land. We're going to leave the spawn on blocking duty. Like, if they want to kill a spawn, then fucking all the power to them. We'll take the damage. I don't have any more Surveils, huh? I'm going to lose my mana, but they're not going to gain life, which is banging, busting and banging. A Soulless Jailer. I don't know if they want to play that. I hope they do. That'd be huge. No way they're going to play this Jailer. Oh, at the beginning of your end step, remove a hope counter if you do. Interesting. Oh, well, that's a real good fucking... let's go for a green and a red. I don't know, dude. Get it out of here. Yo, this Dryad Arbor is on blocking duty. Baby. This is a spicy card, bro. Dawn of the New Era. I have never seen that card played. Yeah, I'm taking that. 100%. Take that trade. Yes, sir. I don't even care. I'm a madman who doesn't even care. That's why I played it. Yeah, you got it, bro. You can draw a card, gain some life. You are thriving, my boy. Let's grab the... Ooh, I could get the Hedge Maze. Do I need to Surveil? I guess the Surveil's probably better. Let's get a little Surveillage. An Endurance? Yeah, that's probably good. There's no reason for me to do anything with this Kiora, though. Nothing to downtick. No reason to downtick. And then now we're just going to maybe start popping off, as the kiddos say. Our opponent on a 4 cards in hand. We'll see what they can do. What did I bring in again? I bring in the... Yeah, I brought in the Clasm, 2 Soulless Jailers, an Endurance, some other stuff. I don't know. So they're exerting it. So they want to kill something. They probably want to take out the Kiora, if I had to guess. They're probably going to haste a rat. Okay. All right. I see you, opponent. I see you. What else you got? So you can kill the Wren, or you can deal damage to the Kiora. You can probably kill everything. No, they can't kill everything, which I'm good with. I'm good on all that. So they probably hit the key. Oh no, why are they interesting? I don't know why they wouldn't go for... Well, I guess they'll sack them anyways, but like, you know, 2 peas in a pod or something. I don't know, whatever the kids say these days. Yeah, you're gonna ding my Kiora, huh? You son of a bitch. How dare you? I am never gonna come back from that. 1 blue and a red. Let us cry for battle. Draw a card. Let's untap here. Now you cost 2 and 2. You cost basically just all of it. So let's go. I'd like to just like stock up for just so much. Unless I get a really good card right here. Nope, not a good card. All right. It costs just all of the mana less. Just, can they kill both of them? I don't think that they can. I'm going to really hope that they cannot. Pray for the best. Maybe they'll like sack their whole board. That would be so sweet. All right. What are their plans? An Ocelot Pride. Yep, can't stop that. You don't have the cities, you don't have Kitty's Blessing, as the kids call it. I am going to kill your voice. 100%. Maybe not 100%. If they have like double galvanic, what if I just like blocked here? I don't know what they're going to do. Oh, they're going to, yeah, that's, I mean, I've got to play to the out. Unfortunately, I mean, they were going to do that anyway, so at least my Kiora gets to live a little bit longer. Now, let's see how they do their sacrifice. Well, they haven't gained life, so that's at least a good thing. So they'll have to, okay, so they want to just like, they want to kill Kiora for sure. Yep, I'm not doing anything else. I really hope they don't just like deal with my, are they going to sack another thing? That would be so nuts. All right. Green one. Let's see. I need to get this bad boy to 3. Get this bad Larry up to 3. Let's get the Trailblazer. Let's draw some motherfucking cards. We're going to add a green 2, X is 3. All right. So we're going to get to like maybe pop off king. Add the mana. Here. Oh, we're going to just do this. Always yield. Always yield. Add 1 mana as a green. I could use the Kiora. I've still got my land for the turn. I'm gonna hope that like we get good cards, a couple good draws. That's not a good draw. That's not a good draw. That's a good draw for just so much. We're doing it. We're doing it, boys. Boys and squirrels. All right, we're gonna draw just so many cards. The Metamorph. Add a green. We're gonna pay some life. I don't know, dude. All right, we're going to draw more cards. So many cards. Let's add a blue so I don't have to pay the life this time. I'd like to draw just a billion magical cards, please. All right, let's see. Let's find some more good stuff. I can get a blue. Green Sun again. Just loop in the green. All right, show me. Well, we're going to have to use this and untap this. It's 1 less draw, but like that's fine. I think I'm going to get there. If I had to guess, I'm going to grab another Battlecrier. I should find my last Metamorph. I think even if I don't, we are still fine. Swinging for 4, 8, 12, plus another 4, 12, 16. Yeah, we're swinging for just so much damage. I would like to hit you in the face so hard. Trample haste, baby. What you gonna do when I swing in for like 42? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, baby. All right, now the question is, do I want to make any changes? I want this Emrakul in the deck so bad. I don't think I can, but I'm going to because it's the play for the content. Opponent giving us a little bit of a nice. We'll keep this hand. Alrighty, let's see. I would like to just never find my Emrakul, which is going to hopefully happen. I'm going to hope they don't kill my little boy here. Let's just grab a forest. No reason to not Green Sun for 0 and get the Dryad Arbor. Dryad Arbor trades really well. Hopefully they don't kill it. I'd like to plot this Trailblazer. All right, so they shocked. I don't know. Okay, yeah, they're gonna discharge it. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now if they dash a monkey, it'd be like that. The voice is here. The voice, oh victory. Well, I'm finding all of these guys, which is cool. I probably have to shock. In a 2K, what land do I want? I guess Steam Vents is good enough. Play our Fanatic of Rhonas. Ooh, I do get to like Trailblazer into Trailblazer into Trailblazer, maybe if they don't kill my Fanatic. I don't know. I'm good to take the damage. I would like them to have to spend like all their energy to deal with my stuff and my things. Okay. All right. Dawn of the New Age. That's what's up. Hopefully they don't kill my stuff. Please don't kill my Fanatic. I want to have a crazy turn. All right. We are going to shock. Give myself the shocker. When this enters, I will add a mana. It will be a green mana. I can tap this. Let me try and search for my boy, the Temur Trailblazer. Temur Battlecrier. Let's cast. We're going to just churn through as much as we can. Let us add a green mana. I don't know. I might just get there. Yo, this is sick. This deck is so sick. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This deck just be doing damage. This deck be running it deep. All right, we are going to add, it's probably got to be a blue, because I need to continue to find my gas. A green Suns is good, and I don't know if I've played my land yet. I don't really want to grab just grab like that. Any order. All right, I have played my land. Green Suns, I can like just kill my opponent if I get this Cactusfolk, but I'm going to go for the flex play, which might be a mistake. Oh, it might be a mistake. Add a blue. No, add a green. Let's just get this into play. I don't know. How much is Emrakul? Emrakul costs 9 mana. I'm getting surgicaled. I should have just gone for the win, but I wanted to get too cute with it. That's unfortunate for me. Let's just grab a land that does not hurt me and pray I don't die. They pyroclasm me. That would be so sick, but that would be so depressing. That would hurt me emotionally and physically. How many cards do I have in hand? Just get rid of 2 lands. I just want to play this Emrakul. I got greedy. I got very, very greedy. Yeah, so they surgicaled my stock up, which like of the cards to have lost, I'm very glad that it was a stock up. Like they could have hit any of these other like really strong, powerful cards, and I would have been absolutely fucking boned. But we're gonna get to Emrakul, hopefully for the content, and see what happens. No, they didn't let me do it. Oh, I wanted to Emrakul them so bad. Well, we got a 2-3. We got 50 points. We are gonna have to pay for another league, which sucks. But this deck is super fun. I am real glad that Spike had the all-seeing knowledge that he does and the crystal ball that he works to be able to put something like this together, because this deck was so fun. I've enjoyed playing it so much. I bought the cards to play it at some modern events. No RCQs or anything, but just like all of the casual modern. So I think I'm going to try that maybe this weekend, as long as the last couple pieces come in before then. But this was fun. I'm probably going to come back to this deck. I got to retune the sideboard a little bit for like Prowess, Steel Cutter, all of that stuff, because I know that has just like eaten up the meta in an insane way. And so, have to retool, kind of mess around with it a little bit. But deck is so much fun. I would recommend it if you're looking for a kind of a fun, casual, kind of, goofier deck to play into a league. And you've got a little bit of points to spare. Absolutely check it out. This deck is a banger of a deck, and it is a great time. So with that, I'm going to be signing off, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of this little background I got going on here, the Scryhard logo. And let me know what you think about the decks that I've been playing. Let me know if you want to see more. I know the blue-white control deck video has really started to pop off. So I think I'm going to be posting another blue-white control league soon. So be on the lookout for that. Other than that, though, have a great day.